Very windy here. Super windy. And I have my neighbors got some jackass next door power washing 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. I swear people have no life. One thing I can't stand is people who work on Sundays and make a lot of noise. I don't mind people working on a Sunday, but really, you're power washing first thing in the morning? Like, you couldn't do that shit tomorrow morning? Hey, my neighbor, he's an idiot. I have decent neighbors, but they make stupid decisions. Very dumb. Like, we never have anybody working around our house on Sunday. Sunday is like day to relax, chill out. But we in hell. Not these fucking idiots. Every fucking Sunday, it's either the other one's got one idiot's got landscapers on a Sunday morning. Now he's got somebody power washing on his Sunday morning. Like, what's wrong with you people? That's what happens when you don't believe in God and have God in your heart. You supposed God said, Jesus said, and like you're supposed to chill out on Sundays. He didn't really say that, but you know what I mean. It's a day where you should be chilling out with your family, chilling out at home, not working. I understand people have to work on Sundays, but making noise on a Sunday, first thing in the morning. Always some idiot out there making fucking noise on a Sunday. Got me swearing on Sunday. Pissed me off, man. I was already up anyway, so don't bother me. I was up at 7. I was up at 6:30 this morning. Then I got up actually out of my bed at 7. These people are fucking idiots. Hey, Maria, how you doing? Morning. Stupid ass neighbor has this guy over there power washing at 8 o'clock this morning. I mean, I was up at 6:37. I was up, out of my bed and shit. But this fool's got this guy over here at 8 o'clock in the morning. He started at 8:15. I heard him ride his bike up here. He's got a loud ass bike. And I'm saying to myself, it's Sunday, yo. People like to sleep in and chill and, you know, you want to power wash at 8:15 in the morning. You mean to tell me this fucking idiot couldn't come here after lunch? Like, it's Sunday, bro. What's so important about power washing a driveway you never power washed in your fucking life? I've been living here for 15 years and I've never, ever seen that guy power wash his driveway or get anybody to power wash it. That shit's black as hell. And the brick is red. The brick is a red brick driveway, and you didn't even know it's red because it's black as fuck. That guy's gonna be there for hours trying to clean that shit. Pisses me off, man. On a Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, you want to ride up here on your loud ass bike. Then you start power washing at 8:15. You've been power washing for an hour and 15 minutes straight. Ignorant ass people. One thing I can't stand in this neighborhood is that people love to aggravate people on a Sunday morning. Yeah, it's no respect. They don't give a shit. But if it was us, they would write an email. Oh, you guys, it's Sunday. You shouldn't have people working at your house and making all this noise. And we're trying to sleep. We have strenuous jobs. You're like, fucking get a life, man. Like, start at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, I feel like saying something, but then it ain't gonna make no difference. They do whatever they want anyway. You know what he's gonna tell me? I've been living here double as years as you. Fuck you. That's what he's gonna tell me. He's gonna say, you know how long I've been living here, boy? Go get cracking. He probably tell me fuck off. That's what he'll probably tell me. He'll probably say, "Look, Mark, I don't give a fuck what you think. This is the only day we can get it done. So fuck you. Deal with it." That's exactly what he was telling me, and I would say the same thing anyway. So it's all good. He didn't wake me up, so I don't care. But it's still disrespectful. Maybe someone else is gonna say something better them than me. I don't care. They can go say something. I don't really care. My sister was awake. I'm awake. My nephew, he probably can't even hear it because he's over the other side, so he won't be able to hear it. But I have to have my windows open, I mean closed, so I can be on here. Because if not, you would hear the power washer gun burn like all the whole time. I didn't even want to come on here because there was so much noise. But I closed all my windows and doors so you can't hear it. It's windy as hell anyway, so. And he picked the wrong day to do this because it's windy, and all that dirt spray is gonna go all over his house. He's a dumbass, and it's gonna go all over the trees, all over the grass. You're gonna see that misty dirt everywhere, all over your house, because it's blowing it all over the place. And whoever's house is around him, there's got two houses around him, one down below and one right next to him. And those people are gonna be irritated because they're gonna have their house all full of fucking dirt spray. Not my problem. Oh well. Every day there's some bullshit around here. My neighbor has these two fucking little dogs, and all they do is bark all goddamn day. As soon as they leave the house, they start howling, barking. I looked over the wall. I said, "Oh, they're not here." I was like, "Shut up, shut up." Then they just kept quiet for a while. And I was like, "Good, shut the fuck up. Like, control your damn animals. People make so much noise around here unnecessarily." But if it was when we did our renovation, everyone complained. Oh, it's jackhammering, this noise, first thing in the morning. But we didn't work on no Sunday. I told this guy, you will never work here on a Sunday. No, no, that ain't happening. Oh, well, if we work Sunday, we can get more done. No. Sunday is a day I want to relax. I'm had enough of you motherfuckers all week. Let alone on Sunday. You must be crazy. 7 days a week with you fucking idiots around here. I want my peace, bye. Oh wow, that's fucked up. We can use the work. I said, not my problem. I need rest and recovery from you idiots. Hell no. Sunday around here, not in this lifetime. Uh-uh. My mom and dad always told me don't work on Sundays. It's not good. The only way I work on Sunday is if there's an emergency. Exactly. That's what I don't get about people. Like it's Sunday, relax. That's your day to relax. That's why it's Sunday. Go to church or something, or if you don't want to, stay home and relax like me. On Sundays, I get up in the morning, make my coffee and my breakfast. I chill out. I go walk around the house and just like make sure everything's okay and stuff. And then I take Diamond outside and we chill out outside for a bit. And then I come back inside and get ready to watch a game or something. I watch sports all day Sunday. Sometimes I don't even really cook on Sundays either. I already have like pre-made shit, or if I do cook, it's not gonna be nothing serious. Like Sunday is a chill out day. You want to come around here at 8 o'clock in the morning and start power washing at 8:15, and you ain't stopped. And it's 9:30 now. This mofo still ain't stopped power washing over here. Lot of shit. I know people around here must be irritated. They must be so mad. Especially my friends, my neighbors' tenants. They have two young kids. They're like maybe 6 and 4. And the guy, like the husband, he has Sundays off, and I know he must be pissed. That shit must be ringing into his window. I know he must be mad because that shit's some bullshit. At least my that neighbor I'm talking about, He gets landscapers to come here on Sundays, but they don't start till like 9:30, which is not okay, but I don't really care. It's 9:30, so whatever. Yeah, exactly. I mean, everybody, majority of the world does that. Sundays is like a chill out day, and you do everything. Like yesterday, I washed clothes, washed my dishes, cleaned up around my apartment a bit, did what I had to do. So today, I know I'm gonna watch two games later on. Both my teams play today, so I'm gonna go watch them and chill out. And my mom's coming up here for dinner, and I'm gonna make fish and fries, and that's gonna take literally 20 minutes to make. So it's not like I'm gonna make like a meal and do all this bullshit. So and it's so windy outside. It's that all that's dirt spray that guy's doing. It's going everywhere. It's not coming up here because we're higher than them, so it's gonna go that way. If it was coming towards me, I'd say something. I'd be like, "Yo, bro, today's not the day." I would have made off. I'm like, that shit ain't coming all over here. But whatever. These people are mental anyway. They don't care about Sunday. Nobody cares about God and Jesus, and nobody cares about Sunday and chilling out. Like they rather like work, make money because they're gonna die and get buried on a fucking Sunday, but they're not gonna take no money with them that they made on the Sunday. That's what I want to get on there and tell them. You're desperate for money, bro, that you have to work on a Sunday. You can't come here in the afternoon or something like that. Hey, Sonny, how you doing? Good morning. How you been? I'm talking about idiots that work on Sundays and make noise like my neighbor. Fucking idiots. Good morning, Barbie. How you doing? I can still hear the power washer gun. Like it was a holiday on Tuesday, right? Why you couldn't do that shit on the holiday, like during the week? He wants to come around here on a Sunday and aggravate everybody. I don't know anymore. These people, but I tell you, one thing about this neighborhood, they're a bunch of idiots. Anyway, I don't care. Whatever. I'm here. That's all that matters. I came on here because I'm bored. I don't really have much to do. I don't feel like doing anything either. And I'm just tired of fucking bullshit. I just want to chill. Come on here and talk, vent, talk about life. I knew some of you would be in here anyway. Give us something to do on Sunday. You're exhausted. Text you at 3 a.m. to argue again. Nice. I see that ain't gonna change. Okay, Maria. Yeah, make him some breakfast. I don't want him to say, Auntie Maria, Tia Maria, where the fuck's my pancakes? Yep, there's a bunch of losers out there. Bunch of out-taking idiots everywhere in the world. I just don't understand people anymore. No one has respect or no one has any common courtesy for anybody, their neighbors. Nobody cares. And everybody's like, oh, yeah, I love your neighbor. I ain't love my neighbors. Fuck my neighbors. I ain't worried about them. They ain't worried about me. You think they give a shit about me? Just like during the hurricane, this moron next door, he's got his generator running all day, loud as hell. Man, take that shit and run a cord out the back so nobody listens to it. Oh, he finally stopped. Good. Let me open up my door. Hopefully he's finished, or hopefully like he takes a break. Cause that shit loud as hell, and I hate eating my. I hate keeping my windows and doors closed. I like fresh air. I'll open up my slide door for now. Oh, never mind. He just started it back up. Fucking asshole. Never mind. He probably put gas in it, started it right back up. Fucker. Hope it breaks down. I shouldn't be like that, but it's very annoying. Very annoying to listen to first thing on a Sunday morning. All right, Sonny. I don't understand these people. They irritate my life. All of them irritate my life. It's all good, dude. It's all good. It's all good. All good. Two, five. Da-dee-dee-da-dee-da. Teeth, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Whatever. That's where these people irritate me. They ain't got nothing else better to do. Nothing else better to do. I agree, Bob. I had a stupid ex-girlfriend like that too. She used to text me in the morning. I told her, look, I want to fucking sleep. I don't need you to be texting me, aggravating me. Oh, if I didn't say anything that you would then, I said, no, I would never say anything because I haven't any. Hey, do I text you first thing in the morning? I don't want to be sleeping in here. Ping. It's bad enough I have cameras and they notify me when a bug fucking irritates the camera and triggers it. Dumbass. Some people are never gonna learn. There's always some aggravating boyfriend, girlfriend situation. It never ends. It's just stupid ass people over and over. That's why I'm so glad I don't have a girlfriend. I have to deal with no dumbass woman aggravating me all the time. Rather have one that doesn't aggravate me. But that's somewhat impossible at times. But I'll stay positive. I gotta practice what I preach sometimes. I love single life. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot. It's a lot better than being with some woman that's gonna irritate my life. I love the fact that I can be free and not have to worry about no one keeping tabs on me or got my location and oh, why are you at this place? Doing groceries. Oh, okay. What else would I be doing here at the grocery store? Oh, I thought you were checking out a woman at the grocery store. Yeah, probably. What do you mean, Epstein? Oh, shut up. Fuck Epstein. As soon as I pressed the TikTok app to see if I had a message, it started playing. These people are always stuck on these Epstein files, even though I don't really want to talk about none of that shit on here. But being that this stupid app started playing a random Epstein video, that's what everybody's been talking about that shit for years and years and years. And then now all of a sudden you want to say that Trump's on the files and this and that. If he was in the files in a bad way and they had evidence, he would not be president right now. Because if that's the case, you would have blasted him way before he even tried to be a president. But you didn't, because there's others on there that have done worse. And if that comes out, it's going to make him look like a saint. And I don't believe any of those things anyway. bunch of idiots that just make up bullshit stories and lies with no evidence. So if there's evidence, why there hasn't been not one clip of evidence from that situation? Where is it? You talk about shit for years with no evidence. That's why people talk about shit and lie about things because there's no evidence. Liars have no proof. So if there was proof, then why you don't blast it all over the internet? You do with everything else. That's what makes me mad about a lot of things in the world. If you claim there's some shit going on, then prove it. Bring it out. Let's have it. It's a digital world. Bring it out. Let me see. What you worried about? You do it to anybody else. Let's have it. So it makes me fucking irritated about these people that talk on the news, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, this person's there and this person's that, blah blah blah. Well, where the fuck's the proof then? Come on, bring it up. Let's have it. Stop talking about shit and make it happen. Reminds me of this story about me. This person was like, oh, I see you got a business, but what do you do? I said, I do a lot of things. Like what? I said, anything to do with the house. Oh, do you have proof of what you do? I said, yeah, I've got tons of videos right here on my phone. You want to see it? I just put in a floor just a while ago. You want to see it? Oh, what type of floor? I said, a vinyl floor. That's what everybody's getting now, vinyl floors. Oh, but don't you have to be a carpenter to do that? I said, no. All you need is a saw and some common sense. Measure twice, cut once. That's all carpenters do anyway. The fuck you talking about? Oh, okay, let me see. Yeah, sure. Gave him my phone, press play. I showed him me, the before and after. I showed him me actually working, right? And doing the job. My voice, everything. Me. And I showed him what I did. And he goes, oh, yeah, yeah, looks good, looks good. So anything else you want to know? Oh, what else you do? I said, I do electrical. I said, I'll show you a basement that I rewired. This is the most recent thing I did. Here you go. I changed this old ass panel that looked like an alien hit it. And I put a new one. See? Oh, yeah, yeah, looks good, looks good. Okay, cool. Like anything else you want to know? Don't fucking question me. I got proof, bro. Ever since they made phones with cameras, ain't nobody came talk no shit to me ever again. Because I got proof now that it's me. No AI shit around here, bro. Here you go. This is me, my car, me. Look, see the place I'm working at. You can see me in the camera. You can hear my voice. You see my tools. See? Anything else you want to know? I can't stand people like that. They aggravate my life. Because you don't see me working like every single day, or you see me like driving like twice in one day on the street or something, or you see my van parked here or something like that. You think I'm not doing anything, or like people just question you so much. And I tell people like I'm not married, I don't have kids, I don't have tuition to fucking spend money on somebody's school. I have my own bills, I have my own life. I don't need to work every day. And if I have to work every day, I will, because I have since I was umpteen years old. Yeah. And I don't need to explain anything to you, and I don't need to tell you about my life. My life is my life. I've been on my own for 19 years for a reason, not because I sat on my ass. Yeah? Have I asked you for money? Am I begging on the side of the road for change? Leave me alone. I don't ask you anything, don't ask me nothing. One thing about me, if I know somebody and I see like what I see, I'm not gonna walk up to somebody like and say, "Oh yeah, are you busy? How's business? You know, oh yeah, what are you doing? You know, I don't want to. I don't care what you're doing. It don't bother me. But you obviously care about what I'm doing. It bothers you that my life is different than yours. Well, everybody's life is different, bro. Stop worrying about me. Worry about yourself. People be always asking me what I'm doing and what where I'm working and do I have a lot of work? Do I have a job for them? If I did, I'd put it in the newspaper or I'd put it on Facebook, hiring, like everybody does. I ain't hiring nobody because when I do, all you guys do is fucking bullshit and say you do this and do that. And you don't do anything. I don't want to deal with nobody anyway. I'd rather work for myself and by myself. It's the best thing in the world. I had three guys working for me over the past 19 years, and all they did was bullshit work. And I had to babysit them all the time. Go behind their work and see what they did, see if they fucked it up. And majority of the time they did. They never did a good job. And I'm here paying you all this money for nothing. So you know what? Go find a job somewhere else so you can see what it's like to work for someone else and work for me. People have no care in the world about working for someone or working for yourself or working for a client. People just have like it's not even entitlement. What it is like you think that, you know, if this person don't deal with you, you're always gonna find another person. But when that person figures out what you're like and how you are, that cycle is gonna keep on going. And it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna go without work for a long time. And you're gonna cry, beg, and moan, bitch about how life is. Then someone's gonna feel sorry for you and give you some work to get you over. And then it might come to a point where you have to give up your business and go work for somebody because you're gonna make an excuse about how everybody cut your throat and you ain't getting no work and you have to go work for somebody else because the bills are too high or I got bills to pay or I couldn't even afford to live and blah 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 and it's because of the rent. The rent is too high. Man, shut the fuck up. If you really and truly want to, you can bust your ass and work. My dad did it. I do it. A lot of people in this world bust their ass, have two, three, four jobs, and work hard. You gotta want to do it. If you really show you're about that life, then you'll get rewarded. The more you learn, the more you earn. The more money you make, the more you can sit back and relax when the time comes. And that's exactly what I did. This year is probably the least amount of work I've done physically in my life. This year has been crazy where I haven't even worked hard at all. Like, no, I wouldn't say at all, but I haven't worked hard that much. Very, very seldom did I bust my ass this year. And it's the weirdest year I've ever had in my life where I've been provided for in different ways, like on here. I've worked on here, I've worked online more than I've worked for my own business and hard out in the field. And even the jobs that I done out there for my business, it hasn't been hard jobs. It's been nice, decent jobs. Nothing hard at all. Nothing where I was like, fuck, that was a bust ass, or oh my God, I'm so sick and tired of working hard, like I usually say. So it's like I've been blessed this year to like not work hard and still make money. So that's something that I love that happened this year. I thought it was gonna make me feel weird. I mean, it does feel weird not working extremely hard like I used to, like I used and then I'm used to. But this year it's just been different. It's just been one of those years where in the beginning of the year, yeah, it was. I did work hard a few months there, and after that, when the summertime came, it was like I wasn't getting any work. I was on here every day, and then everything changed. It was like online, online, readings, readings, readings all day, every day. And I'm like, maybe God doesn't want me to work hard this year. Maybe He wants me to take a break and do readings, or maybe this is the change in my life that I guess I'm gonna get. I'll take it, whatever. If I can work, not as hard and make money, then I'm fine with that. Exactly, Barb. Exactly. Yeah. I've rested a lot this year too. I've had a lot of rest. I've recovered from a lot of bangs and bruises, and my back feels a lot better because I've not worked as hard. And it's good, you know. Yeah, I understand. It's this year has been a big transition year for me because I was so ready to work hard because I got my new van, my workshop. I was all excited, happy, and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to take on the world. I built some workbenches. I have all my tools. I bought thousands of dollars in tools, and I'm like, I'm ready. I'm gonna make this shit happen. I'm ready for any work that comes. And I was like praying for it too. And I'm like, what? Nobody wants me anymore. Nobody cares about me anymore. Nobody's calling me. I got my van. It's like everybody's hating on me or something. Are you mad or something that I got a new van? Like, what the hell's going on here? And I was like, nah, it's not that. I can't think like that. And I'm like, I got my workshop. I told everybody I have a workshop now and I'm ready to like do all this work. Nothing. I was like, okay, whatever. Next thing you know, I said, well, the only other way that I've been making money is coming online and, doing psychic stuff. And everybody's been begging me to do it and telling me I should be doing it. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm being pushed in this direction right now. Same thing happened during COVID. When COVID hit, I had no choice. I had no choice whatsoever to come on here and be active and make money. And that was the last year that I was on here. In 2020 was the last time I was on here a lot. But I had no choice back then. I had to do it because COVID kept me home. Couldn't work at people's houses for a long time. You know. So I'm like, oh well, I'll work on here, I guess. And the same thing happened this year. I got all excited, you know. I got all excited, new van, new shop, all these tools ready to go. Felt energetic and motivated. Then all of a sudden, it's like nobody wanted me to work for them this year, I guess. So I said, oh well, I'm gonna go online, even though I don't want to, because I don't want to do this. The more I say I don't want to do this full time, the more it becomes a reality. And I don't mind. Like I don't mind doing this every day. I really don't. Now I like it more because before I used to have a lot of aggravating hoes in here, and I used to have a lot of aggravating people that will ask me the stupidest shit and aggravate me and hound me all day, even out off of here. People on Instagram, yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, Mike, I need a reading. Can you check this for me? I'm sending them. Oh my God. And I was busy. I'm like, leave me alone. So this year has been completely different. I would have never expected. See, that's why I tell people you plan and God laughs. So the beginning of this year, I planned. I got a brand new van, right? January 10th, I got a brand new van. Before Christmas, it was already in the making. I was talking about it on here all the time. So I get all those things, all these tools, workshop fixed, everything ready to go. But see, I planned, but God was saying, you know what, bro? You just don't get it, do you? You can do all these things great. That's what you want to do. But I want you to do something different. I want you to go online and I need you to take care of all these damn people because they need you in this section. You got me? And then halfway through the year, all the DJ stuff came. And I'm like, oh God, I don't really want to get back into this shit again. Now I'm back DJing again. So it's like I wanted my maintenance business for the past 19 years I've had it. I wanted that to succeed more. It was already succeeding because I've been on my own for 19 years anyway. And I would always come on here to show everybody my work and things. But that wasn't what God wanted. He wanted me to come on here. You know, it's like this year, like this like spirit changed my whole life without me even wanting it. You know, if you told me in January 10th when I got my van that I'm not even gonna use my van to do much work this year and I'm gonna be online, I would have been like, no, man, don't tell me that. You know, please don't tell me that. I need to work. I wanna like do shit like, but no way. It's like no fucking way, bro. You're going on here, and it's crazy, but you know, my sister always teases me because she's like, you should do it full time. Don't work hard no more. Just work hard when you have to. And I was like, no, I don't want to be online all day. I feel lazy. I feel worthless if I'm online all day doing readings for people. That's how I felt. But now I feel different. I feel like this is my calling for now. So I'm not going to fight it anymore. I just went with the flow and I did, and it's working. So, you said, yeah, I believe that. Maria, you said, yeah, I've been strongly guided to finally reveal my gifts and just figure out what people would say here. I have really good rep, man. No, yeah, but that's the thing. If you know, your reputation is built in years and lost in minutes. So if you stay honest and you stay devoted, there's no reason not to. And I've told you in the past many a times. I've encouraged you to. I encourage everyone that has gifts to use them. And each of us have gifts, whether it's spiritually, mentally, you know, talking, debating, making people better, coaching, you know, any talent you have, you should do like how you did cooking and baking and stuff, how you baked stuff for a bit there, Maria, you know? See how all your talents are being exposed and God wants you to do all these other things. And you probably would have thought, nah, I ain't gonna make no damn cupcakes and cakes and shit like that. Nah, fuck that. You know, I wanna, stay working or whatever. I wanna do this and I wanna do that. And you've always, wanted to do like, spiritual things and gifts and to do your spiritual thing. And why not? We can do all of them. Right now, I'm doing all three. I have my Marks maintenance business. I'm on here every day, sometimes two, three times a day. I'm on here. And now I'm DJing. So I'm doing all three things that I love and I'm talented at. And I'm happy. I'm confused, but I'm happy. I'm very confused about why and how it's going the way it is. But it's because I have to realize more and more every day that it's not up to me sometimes. It's up to like how the universe wants me to be. Because when you do spiritual things like this, sometimes you get caught in it for a long time because you're supposed to be here. And you're never supposed to fight where God put you. Because if you fight against it, it's not gonna work. So even though I was like kind of mad and still am a little bit and still like kind of confused on where I need to be sometimes, if no one's calling me to work for Mark's, if no one's calling Mark's maintenance to get work done, then that means where does Mark maintenance have to go? Got to put you to the side, and I got to go to Marky Mark's Tarot next. Marky Mark's Tarot is paying the bills, not Mark's maintenance. Mark's maintenance on standby. When you get work, like you did last week, I got a couple hours work. I went to do that. In the meantime, when nobody calls Mark's maintenance, you go to Marky Mark's Tarot. Why not? And then when Marky Mark's tarot needs a break, you go DJ. It's simple. Have fun. You know? That's my fun time. Playing music. Relax. Well, there's nothing to fear. Because when you see me in action, I don't fear nothing. I'm on here telling people about themselves every day. I don't care. I've helped you, you've helped me, we've helped each other, we've helped many people. We got to keep doing that. There's no way, exactly, it's God's plan. There's no way you should hold yourself back. Life's too short. You know, we're getting older and older. Fuck 'em. You know, do whatever. Don't worry about what anybody says. It's like me. I just finished telling you, right? That there's people that see me and like, what is it that you do? Because we don't see you working anywhere. And I tell them I have a workshop. I work out of my workshop, so I can cover up for doing this. Because I don't want to tell people in Bermuda that I'm a medium and a psychic and I have a channel online and you know, because then you're gonna come knocking on my fucking door and be like, oh, I need a reading, man. My girl left me, man. Come on, shuffle them cards. Because last time you did a reading for me, everything happened. Please, bro. And then some people would come, oh, my granny died last week. Please, can you please do mediumship for me? Please, Mark, can you help me? I got $100, please. I don't want that. Hell no. Because I know how people here are. That's why I don't do readings in Bermuda. I do them online. I don't want you in my physical presence. I don't want that. Because you're going to irritate me. And I'm going to fuck you off and then that's it. Because people here are stupid. They're going to ask me dumbass questions. Dumber than the ones I get on here. So I don't want that. Leave me alone. Well, you could do it online. And then if you feel like you want to do it in your city, in your town, then you can if you want. But you have to like make sure that you protect yourself like from people coming into your home. You can do people at home, right? But keep it online. Say, hey, look, just call me on Instagram or Facebook Live Messenger. You could talk to me or put on your camera and I'll read you from my house. You're not coming here though. It ain't happening. And you could pay by PayPal or Vimeo or whatever the hell you want where you guys are. Hey Monique, how you been? All's good. Yeah, I know, Barb. It's just sometimes, one thing about me, I just like I always try to make a way for something to happen and I always try to figure out why I'm here right now. Right now, Sunday, the 16th of November, why did I come on early in the morning like this? Why? Because I love doing it. I'm going to talk to people. Even if I don't get readings, I'm just going to be here shooting the shit, talking about life. We can all talk to each other, peace and quiet. Reading comes, I'll take it, whatever. I'll help whoever and do whatever I have to do. I've been on here for 6 years. Obviously, I'm doing something right. So there you go. And if I can do it, you can do it. And I've told every single person on here, there's no one on here that I've said, oh, you can't do it. You have to have a special sage stick up your ass in order for you to have spiritual life, or you have to believe in God, Jesus, this, that. I don't know. I'll never say shit like that. It helps, yes. Not the sage stick thing, but yeah, it helps believing in God and yourself. But if you don't want to do all that stuff, just believe in yourself and spirit. That's all. That's the main thing. If you believe that all your past loved ones are there at your disposal, and I've told everybody you have to have an image in your brain. Close your eyes and then you imagine yourself sitting there right now, right? See, I'm looking at myself. So I'm going to imagine myself sitting down right now, and behind me is every last person from left to right. I'm seeing all spirit that is in heaven or in spirit world that I lost and now have gained in a spiritual form. And all those people will raise, when I get a question from somebody, they're like, all right, I'll take care of it. And then they're talking to your spirit across the room. Oh, you came here to see Mark. Let's combine together and get the answer for the person that you did, because and they'll be like, oh, that's why we came tomorrow, because we trust him. We trust you guys giving us the answers. Bang, bang, bang. That's how it works. So what is there to fear? How are you going to fear an army full of spirits that you knew at one point in real life? And the ones that you don't know, they're in the second row saying, well, if you need me, I'm here. I know he didn't know me, but I got his back because I love you guys. I knew you guys in the front row. You guys in the front row are the most recent ones that have died, and he knows of or knows personally. Let's help Mark do this because he's put in effort to help people that are a pain in the ass sometimes, and he needs to help people like minded. You know? Okay, Barbie, have a good time at church. Pray for me. Thank you. But you're never gonna look. There's so much fake ass people and fake ass psychics in this world. We all know of many, not one. We know of many, and I always encourage the real ones to come forward like me. Yes, it takes a lot of courage. Yes, it takes a lot of time. Yes, it takes a lot of mental, you know, preparation to get to this point. But once you start going, that's a wrap. And I know some people have a talent to be in front of a camera and talk shit all day like me, you know? But my DJ career helped me do this because when I DJ'd in front of hundreds and thousands of people sometimes and have them going crazy and me talking to them on the mic and riling them up and shit, that prepared me for this life. And this is way easier than DJing. Just looking at myself, you know. I'm looking at myself right now saying, yeah, you're good, bro. You ain't got nothing hanging out of your nose or, you ain't got nothing that fucked up around here. Okay, cool. As long as I'm okay and I feel good, I'm going to be on here. And I encourage every single person to do the same thing. I'm not a hater. Like, I don't care if you come on here and make money like me and do a great job like I do and help people like I do. I love it. I'm going to come in your room. I'm going to come in your room and support you and say, I'm taking a fucking break in my room. I'm going to come over your room and talk shit, mod for you, help you, share your life, tell people, hey, look, come see this person. I do it all the time. I've been doing it for years. Ain't nobody can never tell me I ain't been doing that. I'm not a fucking hater. I go in everybody's room that I love and care about that support me. If you support me, I'm going to come support you too. And ain't nobody ever said no different. So by me doing that, I'm showing everyone's spirit army and my own that, hey, look, together we're better. What's the problem? But if you try to fuck the program up, then I'm getting rid of you. So I don't want your negative ass around me. We're all supposed to be working together. We're supposed to be on a mission. It's not a competition. It's a mission to help every single person. And if I can't help you, someone else will. If you can't help somebody, you're going to send them to me. If I don't do what you do, I'm going to send them to you. What's the problem? Why can't we all just get along and help each other spiritually like we're supposed to? You know? At least that's what I believe, and that's what I do. And why not? Why not? Why can't we just get along and help each other, and go support each other? What's wrong with that? The fuck is wrong with you people? You know? Thanks, Maria. Yeah, I'm glad you came in and saw me play music. You know, obviously, people are gonna like what I play, and some people are gonna be like, yeah, I don't really like what Mark's playing today. It's a little rough, or it's a little vulgar, or maybe it's too lovey-dovey or something. I play different music every day. Every time I go live, I play different shit, different songs. I don't like to play the same things unless I feel like there's too much music to be playing the same shit all the time, you know? Oh, hey, Monique. Monique number two. You're at the beach? Oh, nice. Glad you're having a great time. Yeah, don't bring anxiety on the trip. You'll be fine. Just have fun with your kids. Live your life. Breathe in, breathe out. You'll be fine. If you think about negative shit, it's gonna happen. If you think good things, then good things will happen. Have fun. Imagine yourself in the ocean and everything just releasing out of your body, all the negative shit going into the water. Bye. That's what you gotta do. The ocean is the most relieving place, most healing place on earth. I have ocean all around me. That's why I always imagine all my shit going into the ocean. Bye. Go down the drain. Go far away. Go on. Wash away my sins. Wash away my problems. Take it away. That's the best way. It's never to worry too much about anything. Life's too short to be worried. But yeah, anybody who has gifts and you feel like, how am I gonna do it, or what am I gonna do, and how am I gonna do it? Just do it, man. It's just like me. The very first live I did, I wasn't even prepared. I wasn't even ready. All I had was my deck of cards, and everybody's like, "Mark, come on, go live." I'm like, "All right, I'll go live." Fuck, how you do it? Oh, press this, press that. Okay, cool. I was on the phone. I was like, "Okay, yeah, press. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, okay, go live. Oh, okay, it's staying for it. Okay, good. Okay, cool. I got it. Bang. What's so wrong? What's so hard about that? Sure, okay, I'll do it every day now. Why not? You're gonna get trolls. You're gonna get people that say shit about you, about your appearance, what you're wearing, what you say, how you say it. Fuck 'em. Who cares? A lot of people talk shit about me. I don't care. It don't phase me. As soon as they talk shit about me, they don't do it again because spirit's like, okay, you want to talk shit, buddy? No. Mm, take that. You're gonna fall down. You're gonna fall on your face when you leave. Don't talk shit to Mark. Leave him alone. He ain't doing nothing wrong to you. You said, is there anything particular that you do to strengthen your gifts? Nah, I don't really believe in that stuff. I don't really believe in like preparing to go live or meditation or like, oh, I need to strengthen my gifts by doing this. It's all in your mind. You gotta already believe you're great at what you do. You already gotta believe that you have all the power from spirit. When you release your power to spirit, you're just a normal person, just like me. How many times have everybody heard me say, without spirit, I'm nobody? How many times people come in and say, oh, Mark, you were right, you're the best. And I say, oh, you got to thank spirit, don't thank me. How many times have you heard me say that? And that's what brings your power because you realize that, hey, it's not me. No one is powerful by themselves. You have to have spirit. That's who strengthens me. So the more people that you accept in your spirit realm, the the, the more the more powerful you become. Hey May, how you doing? Yeah, you can if you want. Yeah, exactly. It just comes natural. It's just like how people tell me, "Oh, how do you do mediumship?" Yes, close your eyes, ask spirit to come to you, and you just deal with it. Just make sure that you don't allow anything to take over your body. You got to control it. You got to control everything that happens in your life to a certain extent. You know, some things are uncontrollable, but you can control a majority of the things that happen to you. You know, it's up to you. And the best thing to do is to do it every day and believe. Believe is the most powerful thing to strengthen your gifts. You want to strengthen your gifts? The answer is believe. The more you believe in yourself and spirit, the more powerful you become. May, thanks for the super chat. May, I would say that Danny's next actions towards you isn't much because he's not very he is very focused on his job. You don't even show up here in the reading. What it is I get him trying to get his stability, work, money. And he might have money, but he's still not happy because he wants more. He needs to pay his bills, he needs to work. This might be a very busy time for him. He might have a lot of problems to solve or resolve. He's putting a lot of effort to meet his personal goals. He's not really worried about you or anybody else. I see him very focused on himself. And his wish is to be stable. His wish is to have abundance of money and work and to be happy for himself, not anybody else. There's no one else that shows up in the reading here. When I ask his next actions towards you, there is none because he's very focused on himself. Very, very focused on himself and what he wants to do right now. I'll check his feelings towards you. I would say his feelings are disappointed. He's disappointed that maybe he can't be with you. Maybe he's disappointed in you. He feels that um, you might have accused him or something, or you might maybe if you guys had an argument, his feelings of you right now is disappointment and he's not happy. I get that he thinks that you might have taken advantage of him and he might feel that, I don't really have you. I feel like he probably feels like he did his part, but you haven't. And that's bothering him to a certain extent. So if he has you blocked, that's why. Because he's disappointed in you. He thinks that you've trying to take advantage of him or you've done something bad to him. That's why he's blocked you, because he's disappointed in you. He's disappointed of you trying to take advantage of him or having a lack of friendship, saying what you're doing. He thinks that you're not a good partner. You're not a good person to him. So that's what I get. And that's probably why he feels this way. If he's blocked you and no contact, that means he's upset with you. That's what people do. So I'm getting that he's upset with you and disappointed in you. And he feels like what you've done to him is unfair. So if you've done something wrong to him, that's why he feels the way he feels. And if he's blocked you and not spoken to you for a week, this is why the cards are coming up. Does he drink? Like, is he like an alcoholic, or is he like drinking or whatever? Because I do get like he might be drinking or something, or he might be under the influence of something. That's why he's been acting the way he does. Yes, I know what you did. I'm answering your question, sweetheart. Okay, your next question is, will you reconcile? As far as you guys reconciling from now to the end of the year, I don't get that. I think it's more you wanting to reconcile than him. I don't see a reconciliation on his part for you. I see that you are willing to take him back and you're willing to, give him a chance and start this cycle again. But he thinks it's a bad decision to be with you. He thinks that he's not going to proceed to want you back. He's going to ignore you. And like I said, I get him wanting to work, but right now his ambition towards being reconciled with you is not on his plate, not on his table. He's willing to get rid of you completely and not want to deal with you and move on. But I see more of a reconciliation for you. You want to reconcile, but him, I don't get that. I get him reversed here, which he doesn't want nothing to do with you. He doesn't want to reconcile. He doesn't want peace. He wants to drink, he wants to work, and he wants to deal with himself. And he knows it's a bad decision. And he's very indecisive on doing this. But for him right now, he doesn't want to reconcile. And I don't see reconciliation for the rest of this, year until the end of the year, which is only 6 weeks. So I don't see reconciliation here at all. You know, I see him like staying away. If you want peace, then I suggest you not to deal with him. You know, when there's alcohol involved, that's what it does. Alcohol ruins lives, reputations, kills people. But you're saying it sucks, right? But why do you want to be with somebody like that? They're not going to change. If they treated you, you just said to me, right? I'm trying to help you out here, May, right? I don't want you to be hurt. You said he has been really hurtful towards me and he's drinking. You've confirmed that with me. Why do you want a man that does that to you? You deserve better than that. You should look yourself in the mirror and say, I don't deserve to be treated like this. I'm a fucking woman. I need to let go of this part. Now that this person's blocked me and got rid of me, fine. You don't want me? Good. But you got your closure, which is him blocking you and getting rid of you. That's the closure. I don't want to deal with you. Goodbye. That's the easy way out in this world for a person. When someone blocks you and doesn't speak to you, no answer is your answer to your question. That person did that because they no longer give a shit about you. You see what I'm saying? Because if they really care about you, they would not do that in the first place. They would have a conversation. They would be mature. They wouldn't be doing what they're doing. So you gotta put yourself in a mindset where I don't want somebody like this for the rest of my life. I don't want to be with a man like that. Why would you want to be with somebody like that? It's not going to change. It's probably going to get worse. And if you accept a person like that, then they're going to remain that way majority of the time. You know, you got to a lot of people like yourself that go through things like this. You got to make sure you understand that you deserve better than that. you know? And I'm sure you might have done something wrong as well. And if you can accept that, then fine. But if you haven't done nothing wrong and you have nothing on your conscience, then why be with someone like that? Like I said, you can do whatever you want. It's your life. But I'm just trying to let you see that, there's life after him. You can always be with someone else or work on yourself. It doesn't make sense being with someone like that. People have to understand people ain't going to change, and these people are always going to be the way they are. And all this blocking and not speaking to people, that shit's so annoying. And it's so not human like to do stupid things like that. If you love somebody, you should be able to talk to them without blocking them. And if you do block somebody, then that's your way of saying, okay, well, you made your point. Bye. Time to move on. But I understand, there's feelings, there's love. At least some people think it is. But if it is, then it shouldn't be no blocking and it shouldn't be no lack of communication. If you really love someone, you should be talking to them. You're welcome, man. Thank God I don't find myself in that situation. I can't deal with that shit. When somebody blocks me, I'm happy. I'm like, good. You did it before I did. Thanks. Now I don't have to deal with you no more. I don't even get offended. I'm like, good. That's the person I got to speak to. Great. Life is great. You blocked me, good. You don't deserve me anyway. That's what I say. That's what everybody should say. You blocked me, good. You don't want to speak to me, good. Now I can move on from you. You people, everybody's got to have that mentality. Because if you do, your life is going to immediately change that minute because you made the greatest decision of your life. Because if you're at the age where you're blocking somebody and deleting somebody and not speaking to somebody for some petty ass shit or because you're the problem, then you don't need that person in your life. I've learned that the hard way, but it's the best decision I've ever made. They take themselves out, which is great. But you can't be loving people that do shit like that. That's not love, that's disrespect. And if you do it now, you'll do it again. You'll do it again. And you'll keep doing it until you get fed up. You know? That's not love. That's petty, fucking immature shit. And that's why I try and convince all of you to never put up with shit like that. We're all grown adults. Social media has destroyed. Technology and social media is great. It's a great tool, but it also is a way to destroy a relationship. A lot of relationships have been destroyed through social media and through communication through a phone. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna take you off of all my. Who cares? Go ahead, you little petty weirdo. Go ahead, block me. I don't care. I'm gonna block you too then. So that way, actually, I don't want to block you. I want you to see my success. I want you to see me happy without you. That's what you should do. That's the best revenge. Watch me every day, sweetheart. See me? I'm him. I'm happy as fuck without you. You know, many of my haters come on here and say, "Oh, look, Mark's live. Let me go see this bastard. Let me go see this asshole. Let me go see this guy. I hate him. Let me go see him." Yeah, hi. How you doing? I'm still here. You didn't ruin my life. You didn't ruin my channel. You didn't do anything to me to make me mad or say, "Hey, what you done to me?" Nothing. I'm still here. 6 years. I still have clothes on my back. I still have electricity. Still got my internet. Still got my business. Still got my life. Go fuck yourself. Give a fuck what you think about me. You block me good. You can still see me on here. Hi. I'm still here. Talking shit, having fun, laughing, doing readings, making people smile, laugh. What you doing? Still hating on me. Good. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep hating me. I don't care. It makes me happy. Hating me ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. Go deal with your life. Don't worry about me. Yeah, they can be sorry all they want. And they can say, "Oh, I wish I was cool with Mark again. I made a big mistake, but he would never take me back as a friend." You're damn right I ain't. Because I got better friends now. I got people who actually care about me and love me and actually support me. I don't need you. Never did. As my late great friend said, my friend Sue, when she was alive and she was in here, she would message me on the side and be like, "Look at this crazy ass person. Oh well, they blocked you, or you just get rid of them, Mark. Fuck them. You have better people in here. You don't need them." She used to always tell me that people are in your life for a reason or a season. She used to always tell me that. She used to always encourage me to get rid of people. I'm like, "Yep, thank you. I appreciate you. Love you, Sue. I think about you all the time when somebody leaves my life. And when they leave, it's better because you ain't even got to do anything." I'll be like, "Oh shit, this person is gone. Oh shit, they deleted me. Oh, they blocked me. Oh, cool. I'm going to celebrate. Let me go buy a steak." Let me cheers to all the haters. Love you guys for blocking me. I love you. If you got rid of me before I got rid of you, that's a blessing. Thank you, Jesus. I ain't got to deal with you. I wish everybody had that mentality, but people don't. And another thing I don't like on here and in regular life is like if I'm friends with like 5 people, I know you, and you, but you and you have beef and you're trying to get us 3 to go your way and the other 2 to go that way. When I see a situation like that, I'm like, "Look, I'm cool with all of you. You guys ain't done nothing wrong to me. So between you guys, you do what you gotta do. You can butt heads all you want. But when you come around me, don't bring your shit on my table. Don't put that shit on my table or my channel or my life. What's going on between you, and you, and you, and you is between you, and you, and you. You can tell me about it on the side, sure. But don't bring that shit in here. Don't be arguing in here. Don't be fucking irritating me about your fucking bullshit. And don't try and convince me if you're right or not. As long as you don't do me wrong, then I don't care what you've done to that person or done with that person. I've already made myself perfectly clear about those situations. I'm not here to choose sides. I'm here to choose whether or not you are good to me. If you're good to me and that other person is good to me that you don't like, just don't come in here when they're here. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, or if I'm cool with them and you don't like it, then delete yourself. Go away. I don't want nothing to do with your bullshit. Leave me alone. But if you want to talk to me about it, sure, I'll talk to you about it. I'll listen to both sides. I'll listen to all five sides if you want. And I'll make my assumption of who's lying, who's not. And if I feel like dealing with you, I will. But you ain't gonna blow up my phone all day talking about that shit. That ain't my problem. That's you and that person's problem. And that's why all the current situations that I've dealt with people on here, I don't want to hear it. You do whatever you want. You want to be cool with that person? Go right ahead. But I'm not cool with that person no more. And I have a lot of people in here that talk to people that I don't like. But it's not going to change my perspective of you. If you're cool with me and you ain't never done me no wrong, but you talk to a person I can't stand, I'm still going to talk to you. As long as you treat me good, good, fine. And if you're trying to get information for that person from me, it's going to be the truth. And it might hurt you. And I'll still be laughing in the background. I'm not going to lie to you so you can go tell them. I'm going to tell you the truth. So when you go speak to him, hey, yeah, nothing's changed. Mark's still, telling the truth. Mark's still sticking by his word. Well, Mark told me this. You told me that he wasn't going to do it, but he did it. Well, I don't know. Then you're going to start to realize that the person you're talking to is in the position that I put him in, and you're going to end up putting him in the same position because they're going to do you wrong like they did me. All I'm going to do is warn you. If you warn me, great. I'm going to keep that person in mind. But until that person does something to me, that's when I'll release them like you did. But if they ain't done nothing wrong to me, then I'm good. That's how life should be. I'm not going to get rid of somebody because you don't like them. If that was the case, nobody would come in here because I don't like half the people that I've dealt with that you deal with too. As long as you show me respect and I show you respect same way, then we're good. There's nothing to debate. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who I had to make a decision about. When they did me wrong, I'm like, well, now I know why that person told me about that person. Bye. Smell you later. Simple. It's happened to me plenty of times. It's happening right now with some people. And I don't really care. You do what you want. Like I said, don't even say anything to me. I already know. I already know what these people are about. But like I said, if you ain't bothering me, then I'm cool. And you know what else I'll tell the person? You didn't you introduce me to this person? Didn't you introduce me to these people? So don't condemn me now. You bring them over here. You can take them right back if you want. I don't need nobody else's bullshit around here. Hell no. Now, if you recommend me to somebody and they come over here and they act up, I'm getting rid of them. I don't give a fuck. And if you feel like I got rid of them and you can't be around me, then fuck you too. For every person that leaves, another person comes. Everyone could be replaced. Bye. You two in here, I've known for years, and you're still here. We're still friends. All three of us. Maria, Monique, and me, we've known each other for a long time. And we ain't never had no beef. We ain't never had no problems. But we know the mutual people, right? We all met in a certain person's room. And if you want to still talk to that person, I'm cool with that. I'll never tell you, hey, if you go back to that person's room, you don't come in here. I'm not your daddy to tell you what the fuck to do. I'm not your fucking superior. You do whatever the hell you want. You want to go hang out with a fucking loser? Go right ahead. That's what they are to me. So, fuck 'em. You might have a connection with them. Ugh, bless me. Sneezing out my haters. All right, I've been on here for like an hour and a half now. I'm gonna go visit my sister next door and see how her job party was. And I'm gonna go see what I'm gonna get for dinner. I mean dinner. See what I'm gonna go eat for lunch in an hour. See if my sister wants to make something or get something. See what the plan is. And I'll probably be back later. I'll be back later. I'll be here on and off. The game comes on at 2, and then the other game comes on at 4:30. Then I'm gonna have dinner with my mommy and my fam. So I'll probably be back here like 8 o'clock. But I might come on in the next hour or so. I'll see. Yeah. I already had dinner prepared. I just gotta make it. All right, Maria, good seeing you. And I really hope that you do consider doing your thing. I'll be there to support you. All you gotta do is tell me when, how, and where. I even go live with you and help you if you want. If you're willing to come on like here, I introduce you to YouTube. It's not a problem. Everybody already knows who you are anyway. So if you need help, you know where to find. Yeah? When you're ready to come out of your shell, Marky will be here. You need anything, you know how to get a hold of me. All right? Dude, make it happen. All right, see you guys later. Oh shit, it's Starlight. I was just about to leave. What's going on? Some people were asking about you. I just want to make before I go, I want to make sure you're okay. Everybody's like, "Where's Starlight?" I'm like, "I don't know. You act like I got her personal phone number or something. She's probably doing her thing. She ain't worried about you, damn people. She got a life. Woman's got things to do. Oh, because you don't see nobody here every day, don't mean that there's something wrong with them. Don't be negative. Wish her a great day. Wish her, everything's good. Don't be worried about them making worry some shit around here. I didn't worry one bit. And see, here you are. Anyway, Starlight, I have to go, but I'll be back later. And I hope you are doing good. And I hope you have a great weekend. All right? See you guys later.